It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. Great place to start for this offense. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Bunch formation for these receivers. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's April. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's April. Touchdown, Florida State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers throw all off-season to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the chute, quick toss to the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Brings up 3rd down. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll get him down. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. The Seminoles can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. The Noles with the 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, ball. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size, speed coming.
Touchdown, Seminoles! Great job by the back on the option. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football field, to cover so much ground. You don't always ask him to go man-to-man, but when you do, the linebacker comes through, swats the ball to the ground.
Looking down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. The Seminoles will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get... The Seminoles backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Got a man, it's Averill. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Pressure coming, and he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. On the option. Now the pitch. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Coming up, 4th down.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime up. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Averill. At the 35, he's open. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Plucks it out of the air. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the move. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. It's complete. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Under fire. And tackled there by the defense. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Splits the uprights. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great team.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Noles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. After finishing a drive with a field goal earlier, this one will be a 33-yard attempt. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Rush is on him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab on the left. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? What?
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. And an explosive play gets this offense working. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with them. Wants to throw on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Quick strike complete. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Wants to throw again. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. This drive will open from the 15. Looking to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Here's a heat. Got his man on the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle. It's Averill.
Slants are very tough to cut, but they become way tougher when you got a big body wide receiver like that. It's almost like basketball where he's boxing you out. He gets inside real quick, uses that big body to shield you off, and even if you're playing man-to-man, you just got to get him on the ground and try to disrupt him some way.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Off play action. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. They'll stop him short on 3rd down, in this defense trying to make sure they stay on top.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 4th down, looking to pass. Short throw to the sideline is complete. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And that's perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Got his man. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first. He lobs one high down the left side. Got it inside the 10. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Big fella moving. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
Timeout, Florida State.
And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Can't find his man.